welcome to today's vlog. Today's gonna be my first vlog just at home with a newborn and a toddler. It is currently 6:33 a.m. I have been up since 5 this morning, not intentionally, but because Jude, who is our newborn, woke up at I think 5:10. I woke up to the sound of farting this morning. That was Jude. He needed a diaper change, he needed to be fed, and then when I kind of settled him again, he was really sleepy, but I wasn't tired anymore, so I just put him back down. And now I've just been up and puttering and kind of getting my day going. I feel like when I can get up before the kids, it always just sets me up for success for the rest of the day. So I have my coffee here. I do put it in a to-go mug because I just find that if I leave it in an open mug around the house, it gets cold. I never finish it anyway that way. So at least having it this way buys me some time where it's still actually hot for a little while. So I have some water to start the day. I'm usually so parched when I wake up from breastfeeding throughout the night. And I'm gonna take these postpartum vitamins that I have from a brand called Bird and Bee as well. I think they're based in Toronto, Canada, which is really cool. But it's so cute. It says you're doing great, Beth, on the package. So I always like taking that every morning as well. I'm sure I don't have long until everyone in this house is awake, and I want to get a couple of things done before the kids wake up, but I wanted to give you guys just an update on how things are going postpartum, how it has been having the 2 under 2 at home for the last little bit, because our family has left now, and now it's been just Jared and I figuring it out. I have had the kids by myself a lot of the times just because with Jared renovating the basement, it's he comes home from work and then has to go right back down to working down there. So for the first 2 weeks of postpartum this time, I had a really tough time just with baby blues. But I feel after the 2-week mark, I did turn a corner a little bit. So I honestly do think that it was a lot of just the hormonal changes, and honestly feeling very overwhelmed with Jared working on the project of the house, or stretched more thin this time. So I also did have a major oversupply when my milk came in, and don't get me wrong, I did pray to have not an oversupply, but just a lot of milk this time around, because I found that was always a struggle with Vivian. And I honestly filled the freezer 7 times over in the first 2 weeks of Jude being alive. We dealt with a lot of reflux stuff. His stomach was always really sore. He was really gassy. There was projectile spit up and stuff like that. So I had to figure out a lot of ways to kind of still breastfeed through that oversupply and make it really comfortable for him. But then obviously was dealing with a lot of mom guilt. I had to just give myself grace and say, you know what, it's been 2 weeks. I am very freshly postpartum. I need to just give myself a break here. So that is what I did. And that is why I am popping back a little bit later to say I made it through. It was a bumpy ride the first couple of weeks, but honestly things have been going a lot better now. I feel we're getting into more of just a daily rhythm and routine with things. So that is kind of what the last 2 weeks have looked like for us. I have been trying to follow the eat, play, sleep rhythm with him, but he just wants to eat a little bit earlier, so those cycles are shorter, and I am trying to feed on demand. So for him, that has been every hour and a half to 2 hours since he has been born. So that has been interesting to navigate, just how to get other things done, how to still take care of a toddler when you are sitting down to feed a lot of the time, or burping, or doing any of the other things that are associated with feeding. So that's just where we are today. I probably have 15 minutes before one of them wakes up, so I'm gonna try and get a little bit of breakfast prepped, dishwasher emptied, because that will just make it easier for myself when we are all awake. Yesterday, after your nap, you woke up and you read this book in your crib for probably 30 minutes long.
Wow.
You just flipped through the pages and you read it in your crib. Very nice. You want to give mommy a kiss? Whoa. Whoa. Is it time to make some breakfast? The very best thing about the bassinet that we have is that it has wheels. So every single morning When we wake up, we wheel baby brother to where we're going to be. And then the most important part, locking the wheels so the toddler doesn't push baby brother around the house. Vivi, come help Mama wake the house up. Say, wake up, house. Up. That's one thing that I would highly recommend, especially if you're gonna have 2 under 2, is to get a learning tower, because they just want to see what's going on, and having a safe place for that is very important. That is not something we're gonna have for breakfast today, okay? Yeah, the apple's not on the menu right now. Some blueberry is on the menu. Would you like blueberries while we wait for breakfast to cook? Could you pass that to Mommy, please? Yeah, maybe we could have apples later this afternoon. Amen.
Amen. Good job, dude.
Before his son can even begin his I'm sorry speech, his dad runs to him, throws his arms around him, and gives him a kiss. Let's have a party, his dad shouts. My boy's home. He ran away. I lost him, but now I have him back. So while we were eating, I got Jude to fall asleep, which is perfect, because now he's gonna sleep for a little bit in the bassinet. Viv's gonna do some independent play, and I'm gonna tidy up the kitchen and just kind of do a reset for the day. So that's kind of what we do, and then we play all together for a little bit, feed Jude, snack time, all that stuff. So I'll show you guys kind of what that looks like this morning.
Can I go back? Oh, I love you, P. I love you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Am I going to? You babysit Jude.
You're gonna watch Jude today?
She looks back like,
It's gonna be a hard day for me.
That's how I feel. I also just need to come to the backyard for a minute to show you guys how beautiful the sunrise is today. The way that it's like catching the mist and just, it's so stunning. I don't know if it's picking that up on camera, but these are the little things that just make the morning so lovely. Whenever I like walk out of a room and then hear Vivian saying Jude running towards him, I always respond very quickly because I have no idea what's about to happen. Okay, Viv is still playing pretty well independently. You're not? Not anymore? Do you want to come with me to Mommy's room? Yeah? Okay. Got the whole crew going. So I'm gonna get ready now, feed him, change him. She's ready to go. And then we'll play together quietly so we have some nice peaceful moments before we try and attempt to get out of the house today. Also, it's a good thing that breast milk can stay out for 4 hours before it needs to go in the fridge, because I just realized it's been 2 hours since I got this from my Haka, like just let down while I was feeding him this morning, and I pumped this, and I need to get all of this in the fridge immediately. Third feeding of the day for Jude, and I just realized that I do not have burp cloth near me. I don't have a disposable breast pad on the other side. I don't have a Haka, so I will certainly need to change after this one. On to another diaper change. Also, to everyone that thought or said that boy diapers were easier than girl diapers, no. My first few diapers with him were chaos. So basically the trick I've been using, someone told me, is to like put another diaper underneath their diaper so that when something starts happening, you can like immediately swap that one out for the new one. It has meant that we've had to like go through diapers a little faster because a lot of the times he does actually pee. But then that way it's not getting all over himself or me. Yeah, my hands are currently working on something, so they're not available. But as soon as I'm done, I will pick you up, okay? He is wearing a little sweater with his name on it that was actually made by someone in our church, which I thought was the sweetest gift ever. He does also have a little bit of baby acne, so we've been using this same product that we ended up using with Vivian. It's the Mistela no rinse cleansing water. So I basically just put that on a little like baby, whatever that's called, washcloth every day when I get him ready, and then just wipe his face with that to try and keep it all clean. All right, you guys are gonna have to ignore the chaos of our bedroom right now, but this is my nursing friendly outfit for the day. I can't really show you a full display because I have a newborn in my arms, but I'm wearing an oversized Abercrombie shirt, which is perfect for nursing, and then just like an H&M tank top underneath, and these are the Aritzia Arlo pants. I have been wearing the Bravado Designs nursing bras. I've been using the Body Silk ones, and I said that I would report back on that. I've honestly loved them. They sent over some of their Boku nursing bras, and I'll try and show you guys in this video at some point what they look like. They're really, really comfortable. They feel almost like a sports bra. It's just like a lot of support, which is really nice if you are on the go a lot like I am. Yeah, you were so patient to wait to have your apple today. I also have had maybe 3 sips of this coffee so far today. So we're doing a little bit of family playtime in the playroom. Jude is underneath his Love Every Play gym, which is honestly such a lifesaver. There's always something to look at here, so keeps him very busy. And he does have like a little black and white card up there, which I like to just start really early off the hop with newborns. And then we also have their 0 to 12 week kit from them, which is really exciting because we didn't have that with Vivian, and it just has like really fun things inside for them to look at. So like a black and white sensory book, these little sensory links that do fun things, this little rattle toy that the ball comes out of, and then a lot of just like black and white stuff for them to look at. This is a favorite of ours because it just opens up and it's really great for tummy time. So that is what baby boy does when we come to the playroom. And then Vivian runs the show when it comes to all the other toys, hey? All right, we are venturing out of the house today. My friend Brittany is currently loading Vivian's car seat into her car. And so we're gonna bring both kids to HomeSense. Got the diaper bag packed with snacks and water bottles and diapers and everything that we will need. We are ready to go. Locked and loaded. So we just got back from our little adventure. We ended up staying out a little bit longer than I was thinking. We actually grabbed lunch while we were out and then stopped by the church office to meet up with Jared to have lunch with him, which was a nice little surprise for him. But Jude did so well. He just like slept the entire time, didn't wake up at all until I actually woke him up to feed when we got to the office. But I wanted to show you guys some of the things that I picked up because they had really good deals on books, and I'm so excited about what I got. I am in like full-blown Christmas mode mentally, so we are making that shift in our household. This one was only $4.99, but it had really beautiful pictures inside, and then like just cool interactive elements like doors and stuff that they can open and look inside. And I just feel like books like this are what I remember from my childhood, especially when it comes to holidays and stuff. So I got that. And then a classic, my favorite Christmas movie, How the Grinch Stole Christmas. I had to get that for her too. I feel like this is just something that needs to be a part of our kids' childhood. And then lastly, this one I'm really excited about for when she wakes up. It's a little bit beyond her age range, but I feel like we are doing a lot more of not like school type activities, but we're working on things like colors now and shapes. And now that we've got a lot more of that functional language under her belt, I feel like we have more room to play with some of that stuff. So this one is a giant workbook, but it's a dry erase. So it actually has a marker up in the top, and then there's just like really fun things to do in here that I think she's going to really enjoy. It's not just like writing out words and stuff like that. It's like hidden pictures, and then you kind of have to spot in the picture where certain things are, which is also just really good for language, to be able to say, how many horses do you see? And then for her to point at a horse to actually make the horse sound, lots of little things like that. So I am so excited to play with this with her when she wakes up. I think she's gonna have so much fun. And it was only $7.99, so it was a really good find. It's always nice to find things that you know are going to like make your child smile, but then also be like an activity that takes up time, because sometimes the hours feel like they go by so slowly when your child is like getting bored with something and then wanting to move on to the next thing. So I'm always really, really happy when I find something that can entertain her for a little bit longer. Oh, that's the cutest little smile. I know it's just farts, but it still makes me happy. As I mentioned, Vivian is currently down for her nap, so she is on one nap, and usually it goes from like 12 to 2:30 or from like 1-ish to 3. So today she went down at 1. I'm expecting that she'll be down until around 3 o'clock, and it's only 1:28. So this little guy is sleeping, he is fed, his diaper is clean, the house is quiet, and I have been up since 5 a.m. So I think that I am actually going to take a nap right now. I find that I have a really hard time sleeping when my kids sleep, because it's the time that I can get my own stuff done, whether that's around the house or work stuff or whatever that looks like. But there are also days where it's important to just sleep and not do anything else, because you can do those things later. So I'm going to take my own advice today and go and take a nap now. So this little one is awake. Whoa! And woke up soaked because I decided to give her water before she went down for her nap, because I feel like it would just be nice at this age to have the option to have water if she wakes up thirsty. I don't know when the best time is to start that, but I sent her with her water bottle and she spilled it like all over herself. So she woke up soaked, and I woke up soaked because we actually slept a little bit past Jude's feeding by like 15 minutes, and I was drenched and had to do an outfit change. So 2 of the 3 of us woke up soaked, but it's okay, we're moving on. Now we're just gonna play a little bit before Jared gets home tonight. Good morning, baby. Oh, it's a big sleep, hey? Octopus! There he is! Octopus! Octopus! Should we do the fun hide and seek game? Do you see a coffee cup? Where's a coffee cup? Yeah, there's one hiding in the picture. Right there. Do you see it down in the corner? This is a beautiful picture, baby. I'm gonna wrap up this vlog here. I have a couple of things to just tidy up and get ready, because we do have some people coming over for dinner tonight. But I hope that you guys enjoyed watching this vlog. If you want to see more about how the adjustment to life with 2 kids goes, then definitely again, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, then be sure to subscribe to my channel if you don't want to miss out on more content like this. And until my next video, I love you guys. I'm praying for you guys, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye. Mwah.